So the concept of Black diaspora really is just an umbrella idea to look at people of color, to identify globally across the world people of color, Black people, brown people, with some kind of ancestral tie to Africa. In Black studies, there are Caribbeanists and Latin Americanists doing the work. So of course the Benson is on their radar, and I want to be able to support them and facilitate their research. And at LILAS, there are people who are focused, Latin Americanists who are focused on issues related to Black populations, and so being able to support them in their work too. As an archivist, I do library instruction and archival instruction in different courses, graduate and undergraduate at UT. So I worked collaboratively with faculty in history, in art history, in English, wherever there's an overlap with primary source material. So I look forward to building out my network in that space. And I foresee as our collection grows and the disciplines that are represented in our collection expand, I'll be able to make more connections and collaborate on a much richer scale across campus. So the Edmund W. Gordon papers came to UT in 2015 as a part of a gift to the university, a really generous and exciting gift. So as a part of that gift, the Gordon White Building, which houses Black and Latino studies, was named. Several pieces by the artist Charles White came to UT and are being housed at the Blanton Museum. And Edmund W. Gordon's papers came to the Benson. And so I have about 230 linear feet. So it's pretty large. It's interesting though, and we make good progress. I started in February processing this collection. But Edmund W. Gordon is an educator. He's one of the pioneers, really, in theorizing race in education. He spent a good part of his career teaching at Yale. Contributions of Black intellectuals are underrepresented generally, and especially at university archives. And so to have this collection be here is so symbolic of what I want this to be. I want this to be a collection where the work and achievements and contributions of Black people living their lives in the Americas and in the Caribbean are highlighted. And there's such rich material here for disciplines across campus, focusing intentionally now on the presence of Black people gives me and gives my colleagues an opportunity to go back and re-examine the items in our collection and see. It's telling to see in these collections what's there and what's not there, and what can we do to make some of these narratives more complete. No one else is doing this work. No one else is doing this work. I've seen, now that I am all hands on deck doing this work, I'm paying attention to the field, and especially among university libraries and archives, or even collaborative projects with university institutions. You see project-based jobs, you see collection-based jobs, which are all important, especially when we're talking about the Black experience and Black people. But I have yet to see a job so institutionally supported and focused on building a collection in this space. I'm so excited for what we've been able to achieve so far, and just the general sense of support on campus for this project, that I'm confident will move forward. But in order to move forward and achieve what's possible, we need all of this outside support we can get.